I used to think matte screen protector was a gimmick until I tried one. So, how's the thickness on a matte screen protector? Well, it is very similar to a regular screen protector, a clear one. There are a lot of varieties in matte screen protectors, so it depends on which one you are getting. In international markets, you have screen protectors from TAC and Mothka. And here in India, I am using AG Matte borderless screen protector for my iPhone 16 Pro Max. I'll add a buying link in the description. The main USP of a matte screen protector is how it cuts off reflections better than a clear screen protector. I had two major complaints with a clear screen protector. Firstly, it cuts off reflections very poorly, and second of all, the fingerprint situation on a clear screen protector is quite worse than a matte screen protector. A matte screen protector solves these two issues, but at the same time, it brings in two more issues. A matte screen protector will have slightly reduced quality compared to a clear screen protector, even if you use a very good matte screen protector. And it also reduces your phone screen brightness a little bit compared to a clear screen protector. I was very concerned of these two problems of a matte screen protector, but I gave it a try anyways because I really liked the look and feel of a matte screen protector. How is the grain issue on a matte screen protector? Well, it depends on the quality of a matte screen protector. But a good matte screen protector have very minimal grains and it is very less noticeable. A high grain matte screen protector will actually reduce reflections quite well, but at the same time it will also reduce the image quality. The one I'm using has very minimal grain, but at the same time it reduces reflections quite well. And the screen quality has dropped very slightly, which is very less noticeable. But if you prefer a higher screen quality, then a matte screen protector is not for you. But I'm sure that a lot of people would not be able to notice a drop in image quality if they use a matte screen protector. But it has to be a good quality one. A clear screen protector would be able to show deeper blacks compared to a matte screen protector. The simple reason is that a matte screen protector spreads the reflections compared to a clear screen protector. A matte screen protector gives a paper like feel. Your fingers glide over a matte screen protector smoother than a clear screen protector. That is a reason why some people prefer a matte screen protector for gaming. I did not clean my matte screen protector before recording so that I can show you the fingerprint situation on a matte screen protector. It shows fingerprints, but compared to a clear screen protector, it is very minimal. Also, the Face ID works perfectly fine, as the cutout around Face ID is clear. So, do I regret installing a matte screen protector on my iPhone? Honestly, I regret not trying a matte screen protector earlier. It looks very clean because I don't have to wipe off the fingerprint marks and it cuts off reflections much better, which is very less annoying. So, should you install a matte screen protector on your phone? If you find reflections quite annoying and you don't want to wipe off fingerprints as often, then I would highly recommend you to install a screen protector, a matte one. You can at least give it a try. But if you're okay with the reflections on a clear screen protector, then a matte screen protector is not for you. Let me know your opinion on a matte screen protector in the comments and subscribe to my channel if this video helped you out in any way. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.